Our lesson today is on words on friends and friendships from Sirach 6:5-17. Sirach is from the Book of Wisdom, which we spoke on yesterday. This is from circa 157 BC. A kind mouth multiplies friends and appeases enemies, and gracious lips prompt friendly greetings. That makes sense, doesn't it? Let your acquaintances be many, but 1 in 1,000 be your confidant. When you gain a friend, first test him, and be not too ready to trust him. For one sort is a friend when it suits him, but he will not be with you in a time of distress. Another is a friend who becomes an enemy and tells of the quarrel to your shame. Another is a friend, a boon companion, who will not be with you when sorrow comes. When things go well, he is your other self and lords it over your servants. But if you are brought low, he turns against you and avoids meeting you. Keep away from your enemies and be on guard with your friends. A faithful friend is a sturdy shelter. He who finds one finds a treasure. A faithful friend is beyond price. No sum can balance his worth. A faithful friend is a life-saving remedy, such as he who fears God finds. For he who fears God behaves accordingly, and his friend will be like himself. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. So Sirach tells us that when you first meet someone, don't tell them everything about yourself. Test them. Tell them a little something and see if that shows up, for instance, on social media, or see if that shows up on the lips of everyone else. Some people, when you first meet them, seem to be your best buddy, but as soon as you are sad, they are nowhere to be found. Other times, when you have a friend that you first find, they become your enemy. And as soon as you have a quarrel, they tell everyone everything to shame you. But a faithful friend is one beyond price. And this is someone who, like yourself, fears God and behaves accordingly. So when you look for a friend, find someone who, like yourself, is God-fearing and God-loving. So not only is it the case that happy people are more willing to help others, but helping others is the best way to help yourself, to promote your own happiness. When you act as a good friend and give assistance unasked for, but needed, you receive the greatest benefit to your own heart, to your own self-esteem, and to your relationship with your Lord, your God. Providing service to another, especially one which they cannot do, or which they may only do with the greatest of difficulty, is a service of the heart. During this Lenten journey of repentance and spiritual discovery, look at your heart closely. See if it is alive and beating as a human heart, or has it grown insensate, the beginning of a stone coming about it. Perhaps there is already a hard carapace growing about it, and the centre now is growing hard too. You must do acts of service, acts of love for others, in order to break open that carapace and soften that hard center. You can't be a good friend in your heart if your heart is sheltered within that carapace, or if you are so resistant that your core has become stone. When you do your service, feel the joy, the love, the surprise at finding your service. Open your heart up again to God's love. It will fill you up as it does the sunlight filling a valley and then spilling over the mountain top, rushing down the sides of the mountain and then spreading across the valley below. Feel the love filling you up with your service. Feel the love filling you up with the friendship and love benefiting you and them both.